students, have a nice Saturday. Today I am going to teach you the grammar point auxiliary. So get ready to learn auxiliary. Auxiliary, that means helping verb. Auxiliary, that means helping verb. They only help. That means they are helper. Okay? Auxiliary spelling A-U-X-I-L-I-A-R-Y. Auxiliary, that means helping verb. That means they are helper. They help. Okay. Now types of auxiliary. There are two types of auxiliary verb. They are primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary types. Right? Primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Let us see about primary auxiliaries. The whole English structure is dependent on primary auxiliary. Primary auxiliaries, they are to be, to do and help. Primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries, they are to be forms. To be form means and, are, is, present, was, were, past form. Clear? Primary auxiliaries, that means they are to be formed. To be means am, are, is. Present form, past form, was and were. Right? Okay. Second, do forms. Do forms means do, does. Present. present form. Did, past form. Right? Clear it. And last, have forms. That means have, has. Present form. Had, past form. Clear? Once again. Auxiliaries. That means helping verb. Help. They are helper. Right? One thing is clear. Second thing, types of auxiliary. There are two types. One, primary auxiliaries. Second, modal auxiliaries. Right? So first, we learn about primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries, they include to be formed, do form, and have forms. To be means and, are, is. Present form. Was, were. Past form. Is it clear? Okay. Third, have forms. Have forms means have, has. Present form. Had, past form. Okay? Now, here is the question. What is the difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries? Now, we see about modal auxiliaries. Modal, that is adjective. Modal, adjective of mode. Now, try to understand the meaning of modal. What do you mean by modal? Modal, it is an adjective of mode. And mode means one kind of spot. From where? Various ways. Driver. Various ways. Mode, one kind of spot. Place. From where? Various ways. The same way, modal auxiliaries, they are variously used. They are used in many ways. So they are known as modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries, they never stand alone. Modal auxiliaries, the basic difference between primary auxiliaries and modal. Modal auxiliaries, they never stand alone. They only helping verb. They are only helping verb. Can, could, said, should, may, might, must, remains must in all forms. Will, would, all are modal auxiliaries. Once again, keep it in your mind. Remember, what is the basic difference between primary auxiliaries and modal? Primary auxiliaries, they are used in two ways. As a principal verb and as an auxiliary verb. Modal auxiliaries, they never stand alone. That means they never use as a principal verb. They are only helping verb. They are not independent. They are not independent. Modal auxiliaries can, could, all are present form. Could, should, would, might, past form. So first, we learn about primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries, they are used in two ways. Very little उपयोग થાય. They are used in two ways. First, as a principal verb. As a principal verb, and second as an auxiliary सहायक. Principal verb, मुख्य क्रियापद तरीके. Once again, primary auxiliaries, they are used in two ways. First, as a principal verb. Second, as an auxiliary. Now, what is the meaning of principal verb? Principal verb means it is independent, swatantra. It has its own meaning. It is not dependent. Mind well. Principal verb, that means it has its own meaning. It is independent, not dependent. स्वतंत्र अर्थ धरावे as a principal verb. It has its own meaning, independent, not dependent. And auxiliary, that means helping. They only help. Here they are not independent. They don't have own meaning. Now, let us see about example. Let us see the example of primary auxiliaries as a principal verb and as an auxiliary. First, we try to understand example. I am. Here, am is a form of to be. Right? One thing is clear. And it is a form of to be. Second thing, it is a principal verb. Okay? As a principal verb. What is the meaning of principal verb? It has its own meaning. It has its own meaning. What is the meaning of an? Try to understand. Here, to be found an is used as a principal verb, not auxiliary. Mind well. It is a principal verb. What is the meaning of principal verb? I am, I am, I am. What do you understand? By saying of me frequently, I am, I am, I am. So here, am shows existence. Meaning. And what do you mean by and? And as a principal verb, it shows existence. Dear friend, it shows existence. I is alive, not dead. You are show existence. अस्तित्व बतावे है. Right? Clear? Primary auxiliaries, they are used in two ways. First, as a principal verb. As a principal verb, it must have its own meaning. So here an is a principal verb. Its own meaning is existence. You are, he is, she is, they are. Existence. Okay? Clear? Second thing. Now we see it as an auxiliary verb. Listen to here. I'm reading English. I'm reading English. Here also am is used. Right? Study this example. Here also you find am. But am is not principal verb. It is not used as a principal verb. It is helping verb. And a helping verb, कोने help करेंगे? Helps read, not reading. Mind well. Here an is a helping verb. It helps read, not reading. Mind well. It helps read. And when it helps read, a new format and reading present continuous tense. Make a new format. Present continuous tense. Okay? And helping verb. and when it has read, read becomes reading, and make present continuous tense. Whenever you want to make present continuous tense, you are in need of using and. You are in need of using and as a helping verb. Without this helping verb, present continuous tense format not possible. Right? Try to understand. Here we see example of to be and. In both ways, first and the principal verb. As a principal verb, it has its own meaning. Existence. You are. I am. He is. She is. They are. And principal. Independent. Not dependent. But here, I am reading. Also, am is used. But here, am is used as a helping verb, not principal verb. Here it has read, verb 1, and when it has read becomes reading, am reading, and makes present continuous tense format. Form of present continuous tense. So, if you want to make present continuous tense format, you need to be formed as a helping verb. Clear? First example, am is used as a principal verb, I am. Second, am is used as a helping verb, am reading. Present continuous tense. Right? Now second example, we see form of do. Try to understand this example. I do, whatever happens. I do, whatever happens. Here, primary auxiliary form of do is used as a principal verb. Here do, it is a principal verb. What is the meaning of this principal verb? Again, hear me. I do, whatever happens. What do we mean by do? As a primary auxiliary. Once again, I do, whatever happens. Suppose, as an example, I can say, Meena is going to get married, intercaste में. She wants to get married, intercaste, right? But her parents don't allow her to do so. Her parents don't allow her to do so. a determined girl. She is sure to do so. And she declares her decision. I do, whatever happens. Mummy, Daddy, I do, whatever happens. चाहे सिर टूटे या माथा, मैंने हाँ कह दी. Do. What do you mean by do? Here, do as a principal verb, and its meaning, its own meaning is determination. हमने डगलू हरियु के ना हटू हमने determination. It shows determination. हमने अड़ग निर्णय. She never wants to change her mind. She never wants to change her mind, to change her decision. I do, whatever happens. Okay? Understand? Here do as a principal verb, independent, it shows determination. How nice. Clear? Study this example. I don't want your company. I do not want your company because you are quarrelsome. You are lazy. You are dull. Okay? So here, do is also used. Compare this example. This both. Compare this both examples. Here do as a principal verb, right? Independent, and its own meaning determination. Humbleness. Here also you find do is used, but not principal verb. Here do auxiliary. Helping verb, and here do is used to make simple present tense negative format. How does it help here? To make simple present tense negative form. Simple present tense negative form. So if you want to make simple present tense negative form, question tag, you need do to use. नकार रचना, रचना माटे auxiliary तरीके do must. So here do works as a principal verb. In second example, it is used as an auxiliary to make simple present tense negative form. Okay? Now we see about have. Have as a principal verb and as an auxiliary. Let us see use of have. See, try to understand this sentence. I have a pen. I have a pen. So here primary auxiliary have is used. Have is used as a principal verb. As a principal verb. Have. Right? What is its own meaning? Try to understand. I have a pen. I have a book. I have bicycle. Right? What do you mean by have? To have something. To possess something. What is the meaning of have? So here have, it shows possession. P-O-S-S-E-S-S-I-O-N. Here have as a principal verb. The meaning of have is possession. Possession. Maliki. Kabjo. Right? Possession. To possess. To have something. So here have as a principal verb, it shows the meaning of possession. To have something, it belong to be. Try to understand. Have as a principal verb, it shows possession. It shows possession. Okay. And now we see have as an auxiliary. Let us see. Example. I have completely finished my work. Completely finished my work. Here also have is used. Right? Here also you see. Here also have is used. But here have is not a principal verb. It is an auxiliary. Here have, it is used as an auxiliary, helping verb, not independent. Only helping verb. And it has verb finished, not finished, mind well. Here have, it is an helping verb. It has finished. It has finished. And when it has finished, finish turn into finish. Verb 3, past participle, and makes present perfect tense. Once again, try to understand. Here in this example, we use have. Have as a helping verb. Right? Have as a helping verb, it has finished. And when it has finished, turn into finished, past participle, and made a format of present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. So when you want to make present perfect tense, you need to take have as an auxiliary verb. If you want to make present perfect tense, you are in need of using form of have. Okay. Once again, have as a principal verb, it shows possession. Have as an auxiliary, it shows present perfect tense perfect. Okay. Once again, we repeat all these things like grammar, mind, auxiliary. Auxiliary means helping verb. Okay? Types of auxiliaries. They are of two types. First, primary auxiliaries. Second, modal auxiliaries. Clear? Primary auxiliaries, they include to be forms, do forms, have forms. Now try to understand. To be form means am, are, is, present form. Was, were, past form of to be. Right? Do forms. Do form means do, does, present form. Did, past form. Clear? Last, have forms. Have, has, present form. Have, past form. Okay? Primary auxiliaries. To be, do, and have. The modal auxiliaries, past, present, past form. Can, who, shall, should, be, who, may, might, must and may, must in all forms. Present, past, okay? Might, may, might. Modal auxiliaries. Now, what is the basic difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries? What is the basic difference? How they can be differentiated? How they can be differentiated? Modal auxiliaries, they never stand alone. क्या है एकला नहीं होता? That means there must be principal verb to be helped. There must be a principal verb to be helped. They never stand alone. They are not independent. They are only dependent. They are only dependent, not independent, having no meaning, its own, right? Modal auxiliaries. Now, primary auxiliaries, they are used in two ways. Primary auxiliaries, they are used in two ways. First, as a principal verb. See, here on PV, not as a principal verb, and second as an auxiliary. Right? Now we see the meaning of principal verb. What do you mean by principal verb? Principal verb, it is independent, swatantra kriya. As a principal verb, it has its own meaning. Its own meaning that we have seen in example. own meaning. As an auxiliary, they are only helping. Example, use of to be. I am. Here am form of to be. One thing, clear? Second thing, am is used as a principal verb. As a principal verb, its own meaning is existence. अस्तित्व बता. I am, you are, he, she is, they are. Existence of I, existence of you, existence of he or she or they. Existence and principle. Second example. I'm reading. I'm reading. Here also you find am is used. It is used as a helping verb, not principal verb. It is used as a helping verb, not principal verb. Mind well. And it helps read. When it helps read, when it helps read, read becomes reading and makes present continuous tense. Perfect. Present continuous tense. Subject to be verb 1. Okay, as a principal, as an auxiliary. Second, do as a principal verb, right? Its own meaning, determination. I do. Whatever happens, me. Don't try to change my mind. Don't try to change my mind. Determination. Firmness. Second example, I don't want your company. Here also do is used, but it is not principal. It is only helping verb. How does it help? It helps to make simple present tense negative format. Okay, clear. Now, use of have. Last, focus on this example. I have a pen. Here, have is used as a principal verb, and the meaning of have is, what does it show? What does it show? It shows possession. It shows possession. I have a pen. I have a book. I have a car. I have a. Okay, have as a principal verb. Meaning of it is possession. Have as an auxiliary, as a helping verb. Here I have completely finished my work. It helps. It helps finish. And when it has finish turn into finish. Verb 3, past participle, and makes present perfect tense. So, if you want to make present perfect tense, assertive sentence, positive, negative, interrogative, you need to use have. You need to use have as an auxiliary. Okay, clear? Now, next thing, we learn modal auxiliaries, then uses,